If you want to know the best thriller movies,
you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of 2023 so far.
Is that what I'm worth, Richard? $60,000 a month?
I'm offering you an opportunity.
Number 10. Plane, directed by Jean-Francois Richet. This hell of a ride, or flight, follows a pilot who caught himself in a war zone after he's forced to land his commercial aircraft during a terrible storm. When passengers are taken hostage one after the other, he must count on one guy who is being transported by the FBI for murder and will learn there is more to him than meets the eye.
I have a daughter, and I have every intention of hugging her again and making it home. And I'm telling you that the way home is on this plane.
Number 9.
He killed 29 people. Otherwise, he would have stopped at 2.
Well, why did he stop shooting at all? I mean, why not kill 50?
To Catch a Killer is a crime thriller film directed by Damien Sifron. Only one person can catch this disturbed being, but it will cost them everything. Eleanor is a talented but troubled police officer fighting the unspeakable demons of her past. But when she is recruited by the FBI's chief investigator to take part in a nationwide manhunt for said assailant, her tortured inner psyche might be the only way to predict his next move.
Was it because the fireworks stopped? And so there was no more cover for the gunshots?
Yeah, maybe.
Bullshit. Don't patronize me. Tell me what you think.
I think he got his fill.
Number 8.
If I were to hire you to work for me, how do you think it would end?
Sharper is a crime thriller film directed by Benjamin Caron. Accumulated wealth will be torn apart in this spy classic-inspired tale of lies and betrayal. When a con artist plans the scheme of a lifetime, he takes on Manhattan billionaires. He knows it will get dirty, but even he is surprised when the grunge of the deep, buried past is uncovered.
I want a year's salary up front.
That can be arranged. I'll just transfer the money.
Transfer the money? No. What, so I can pay taxes? Hire an accountant? No. I want cash up front.
Number 7. Sound of Freedom, directed by Alejandro Monteverde. Inspired by true events, we follow the thought-provoking story of a former government agent turned vigilante in a daring mission to rescue hundreds of children from sex traffickers. With powerful performances and an urgent narrative, this movie shines an authentic light on one of the darkest criminal horrors of our time, while showcasing unwavering determination and the pursuit of justice.
All of a sudden, I'm hit by this tidal wave. This tsunami of darkness. And I know I'm the sadness in her eyes. Me.
Number 6. Missing, written and directed by Will Merrick and Nick Johnson. Following the success of other experimental and well-crafted digital thrillers like the hit movie Searching, Missing is portrayed only through the desktop screen of young June. When her mother goes missing on vacation in Colombia, she must use her digital skills to track her down, discovering secrets which only show how little she knew about her own mother.
Can you please do me a favor and clear your voicemail? I've been trying to leave you messages.
Well, they're probably all from you. You know you don't have to use Siri for literally everything, right?
Listen, I am running late and I need you to write a couple of things down.
Number 5. Tetris, directed by John S. Baird. Described as a Cold War thriller on steroids, Tetris tells the jaw-dropping real-life tale of the infamous game's journey to reach an international crowd. Upon discovering the game in 1988, Hank Rogers travels to the Soviet Union to team up with its creator, but along the way, he will face foes, deadly enemies, and challenges he would have never expected.
His computer, a Stone Age Soviet piece of crap called an Electronica 60, didn't even have a graphics card. His falling blocks were parentheses pushed together.
Number 4.
He's a traitor.
I don't give a fuck what he is. You take that gun out of his throat.
The Covenant is an action thriller film directed by Guy Ritchie. Elevated by a terrific lead and style of its talented director, The Covenant is a war drama about heroism, duty, and defending one's family. Surprising with the dramatic depths of good anti-war movies, the story takes on the Afghan conflict with a local interpreter risking his own life to carry an injured sergeant across miles of grueling terrain. But his actions will have consequences. Number 3.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
John Wick Chapter 4 is an action thriller film directed by Chad Stahelski. Continuing the epic action saga that defined the genre, John Wick Chapter 4 is a non-stop action ride with masterful crafted fight scenes you won't forget. When the legend finally figures out a way to defeat his greatest enemy, the High Table, he must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into deadly enemies.
You want to kill him? You want to kill him? I want to kill him. What about you, Mr. Wick?
Number 2. Mission Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1 is an action spy film directed by Christopher McQuarrie. In the first part of the series' bombastic finale, Dead Reckoning grips you with fast-paced action and, most importantly, real stunts by the master of action, Tom Cruise himself. With the walls closing in around Ethan Hunt and his newfound family, they must track down a dangerous weapon before it falls into the wrong hands.
Grace! Grace, you gotta pull over! Grace, pull over, listen! I'm trying to help you! Grace!
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
All right, Mo, get ready. Hang on, Mo. Almost there. You're not gonna make it, son. We're gonna make it.
You're the one who gets picked out of the lineup, and you just happen to be DeSalvo's cellmate.
Maybe I just got one of those faces.
Were you in Sophie Clark's building the day she was killed?
People can love who they want, be who they want, do what they want. Diversity is no longer a dream. Hate speech is no longer tolerated. And politically, we're reclaiming the moral high ground.
Number 1. Oppenheimer, written and directed by Christopher Nolan. This epic journey chronicles the life of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the physicist behind the development of the first nuclear weapons. With stunning visuals and a captivating performance, this cinematic masterpiece is a physical experience of his triumphs and struggles during the Manhattan Project and beyond. As he grapples with immense responsibilities and moral dilemmas, we witness a powerful exploration of human ambition and its consequences that lingers in your thoughts long after the credits roll.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.